Hey, it's that time of week and here's your weekly Cyber Snapshot. This week, a UK water company fined nearly £1 million for a phishing email opened 4 years ago. The EU is redrawing the cloud map and more. Let's get into it. First up, the Information Commissioner's Office issued a fine of nearly £964,000 against South Staffordshire Water this week, after 630,000 people had their personal data exposed. The attack started with a single phishing email back in 2020, when an employee opened an attachment, malware was installed, and the attacker then sat inside the network for 20 months. In May 2022, they finally moved, compromising a domain administrator account. The breach was only spotted when IT performance issues prompted someone to investigate. From an outside threat to an inside one. A jury in Virginia found Sohab Akhtar guilty of deleting 96 government databases. He and his twin brother worked for a company that provides software services to more than 45 US federal agencies. The employer discovered both had previous felony convictions and sacked them. And that is when the trouble started. The brothers used their knowledge of the systems to delete databases, write protect others, and destroy evidence of what they had done. Akhtar pled guilty to similar charges back in 2015 and now faces up to 21 years. Researchers spotted a malicious repository on Hugging Face, the most popular platform for sharing AI models, that climbed the trending list by impersonating an OpenAI release. It copied OpenAI's description word for word. Anyone who downloaded it got a hidden loader that quietly fetched and ran an information stealer on Windows machines. Hugging Face has now pulled it, but anyone who used it recently needs to act. AI tooling is becoming an attack surface and developers are downloading from it daily. Now, here is a number that should change how you think about patching. New analysis this week shows the average time between a vulnerability being publicly disclosed and a working exploit existing has collapsed. In 2024, that window was 56 days. In 2025, 23 days. So far in 2026, 10 hours. Defenders have got faster too, but nowhere near enough. If your change approval process still takes a week, attackers are already inside before the meeting even starts. And finally, where things are heading. The European Commission is preparing a tech sovereignty package due to land on the 27th of May that will start restricting EU government's use of US cloud providers for sensitive public sector data. Health, financial, and judicial data are all in scope. Microsoft, Amazon, and Google dominate the European cloud market, and member states would be steered towards European alternatives. This is aimed at public sector, but the lessons apply to every business. Know where your data sits, who controls it, and which laws can reach it is now a board level question. And that's all for this week. Follow us for next week's Cyber Snapshot.